Good evening. Thanks for coming. I'm David LaCroix. I live at 116 Laurel Hill Avenue in Pasco. It's relatively close to it. It's off the beaten path. According to what's being said, I'm not going to see the trucks go by my house every day and what have you, but I'm still against it because up the street I have neighbors that are going to be directly impacted by it. And, he had come around and I listened to what he had to say, and then I decided I was going to back him up and I was going to help him out and tell as many people as I could. And I even gave Cale Keeble a hard time for a little while, and he got the idea. We went to school together. He's Gina Raimondo, unfortunately he works there. I know you guys work for Gina Raimondo, and it just feels like the cranes in the sky, we have them. They're called whooping cranes, and if I'm not mistaken, they are still endangered, and they are up in that area. I haven't personally seen the bald eagle up in where they're saying that it is, but I just saw one the other day up in Sawmill, and I'll tell you, blew my mind. And I'd like to see them come fly over my house at some point in time. And if you don't think cutting a big giant hole in the middle of hundreds of acres ain't gonna push animals out, well, you don't think. It's a lot of noise. It's in the middle of a big hole. So if I'm here making all these noise, that animal's going that way, he's going that way, he's going that way. And then the poor guy that used to like the deer in his backyard or the bear that he occasionally saw now has a bear on his lawn, and this guy's got to go shoot it because you needed a power plant. I don't know. And like you said, nobody said anything bad about Ocean State Power and all that stuff. We took Ocean State Power. I'm sure at first we didn't want it, whatever. It was jobs. We've done our part. I'm sure somewhere along the line with this gas line that came through, please look it up. There must have been some kind of original record that said, we're going to run a gas line through your town, we're just going to leave this land alone after that. We're just going to use that, and that's what it's going to be. I'm pretty sure that was an original agreement. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you could do anything you wanted with it. It is your property, or you're going to buy this property, whatever. But the people in town, they don't want it. We've learned more from you, John. I seen you on the radio. I heard you on the radio the other day and seen you on the news. And you know what? Whether he's lying or not, he told us more than anybody else told us. He actually put numbers out there. Mike Woods said he wasn't even talking to him. Well, actually, wait a second. Mike Woods didn't say that. His lawyer said, we couldn't talk to you. You're just here to talk to us. We're listening. We have no comment for you. We can't tell you anything. Same thing you're doing. I don't know how the procedure works. Obviously, everybody just is listening. Nobody's talking, and you're wondering why the town's getting so upset. It's just way too much. When something's a big secret, it's because there's something wrong with it. We don't keep secrets about good stuff. Good things that happen, it's not kept as a secret. So, the people in town, of course they don't want it. Of course they're upset about it. Because they don't know any facts, they don't know any truth. And we watch what goes on, and I listen to the radio, and it's the worst thing I ever should have done was turn on that PRO radio. I think I lost my freaking mind over it. What goes on in this state? Day after day after day after day, it's always something new. We got some guy who's mad at his neighbor over freaking pine cones, and they're passing laws. All right, I'm just saying. If that ain't blatantly you're attacking your personal neighbor and using your own personal agenda as a politician, I don't know what is. That's right. Just saying. It's things like that that go on and on and on, so you can't expect us not to get nervous. These guys come up here, and union, I love the union, I love the workers. You know what, and if it was going to be a good thing, if it comes out that it's a good thing. If somebody actually came out and gave us facts that made it look like it was going to be a good thing, maybe the town would change its mind. But all we have are secrets. Nobody knows a thing. We are going to listen. Everybody's going to listen. Gina's on a listening tour, too. I don't know if you guys heard Gina Raimondo's on a listening tour. I heard one of our local people sat down in her office because she was going to listen so much, that lady got arrested. That was listening. That's listening. They had the police officer listening to her in the back seat. Come on. I don't know what else to say, but like I said, we've gotten the most information out of you, John. I don't think the town hates you. I don't think they hate the power plant. I think we more hate the town. What they're doing to us, it's just too secretive. If you would come out or they come out and they just give us some information, let us know why it's good for us. Let us know what the real numbers are going to be, what's really going to happen. Well, pretty much, yeah. As far as I could tell. But they didn't take the $7 million they got to clean the well and clean the well. Didn't happen. Same managers, same town. Few different council members. I think there's going to be a few more new council members this time around. Thank you.